As a Christian, I have a totally different view on dinosaurs. I believe that dinosaurs were created on day 6 of creation week. Why? Because they're land animals, and that's when God created land animals. I also believe that most dinosaurs were wiped out in the global flood, and that the survivors couldn't find food and were hunted to extinction. Now, I gotta admit, the first time I heard this view, I felt like this. It's like, dude, really? I mean, what a weird idea. You got any evidence for that?
No, there is no evidence for a global flood, because we do have tons of proof all over the world that it never happened. Pioneers in geology set about finding evidence of a flood and found instead overwhelming volumes of evidence everywhere to indicate successive periods of geologic prehistory. It doesn't matter what it says in the Bible, because we know that story was adopted and adapted from elder mythology, inspired by a localized event in an Iraqi floodplain. Whatever truth there was to that tale was lost as it was embellished over centuries and exaggerated the way these type stories usually are.
Experts believe that dinosaurs may have been called by a different name. Do you know what it is? If you said dragons, you're right.
Wrong. There are no experts in any relevant field who believe such a thing. Nor are there any historic documents or artifacts to support that either. Everyone who, centuries ago, used the word dragon described lizards or snakes or similar animals and fanciful exaggerations thereof. None of those people living hundreds of years ago knew anything at all about dinosaurs, and that is obvious when you study any one or all of those legends.